Hi, hello.
Hi, Miss.
How are you guys?
Hi, Miss.
And today we will keep working with Unit 4. Remember that I told you that today we get back on track, get back to work on Unit 4. And so far we haven't seen any new topics. We have only done a reading activity. So today we are going to learn how to talk about things in the future. Do you have any idea? Have you ever learned? ¿Alguna vez han
Yes.
visto? I think you
Yes.
have. Yes. And we will also work with vocabulary. Yes, we have some phrasal verbs in this unit. Some ways of learning that are related to phrasal verbs. And of course, do some activities on those topics on the handout. So, before we start, let's chat a little bit. Now, I think you know we are in quarantine, we are in lockdown, but little by little we are starting to have more freedom, right? But what is the thing that you miss the most that you say, oh, that is what I'm definitely going to do after quarantine? Like going to the cinema or going clubbing. What is it?
A
Oh.
party.
For me, it's like going to
Go
bars
to a party.
after I really miss getting out of class at like 7-ish, 8-ish and going to a pub to drink a beer. Mm, that's what I miss the most. What about you? That's what I'm going
Uh,
to do.
go to a party.
Go to a party. Yes. What about the cinema? Do you miss the cinema? Going to the cinema?
Yes.
Yes.
So.
So so. What about going to the park and drinking mate
Oh,
in the
yes.
grass? That that we were so
I don't
dirty.
like.
Like yes, we sat on the grass and drank mate. Like germs don't
Mate.
exist. Coronavirus, who is she? Okay. Anything else?
Um, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, that's the important thing here is that this is your plan, right? This is a plan or an intention that you have for something that you want to do in the future because you cannot do it now. So this is what you are going to do someday. Someday you are going to go back to the park or to a party, and that is the important thing. We are using this expression, going to. Are you familiar with this expression?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think you are. Okay, so in this unit, we
Yes.
are going to learn ways of talking about the future or expressions that we use to talk about the future. Take I'm not saying tenses, yes? So far in unit one, in previous units, we have learned past simple, past continuous, present simple, and present continuous. Yes? So those are ways of talking about the past and the present. And for those expressions, we use tenses. You know the meaning of a tense? Tiempo verbal.
Okay.
Tenemos para hablar del pasado y para hablar del presente en inglés usamos tiempos verbales específicos. But that is not the case for the future. In the future, we do not have one specific tense. We use either expressions with modal verbs like will, yes, or may, might, or going to, or we use other tenses, le sacamos usos a otros tiempos verbales like present simple and present continuous to refer to the future. Yes, the tense is in the present, but the meaning is in the future. So let's take a look. Here are some examples. So I'm going to Marta's birthday party later. It starts at 3 p.m., but I think most people will arrive after that. Are you going to take a present? You might find something nice. I'm going to look for something at the shopping center, and I am sure I will find something. So here we have a mixture of different ways of talking about the future. Yes, can you name some of them? ¿Pueden identificar algunas formas?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, acá las tenemos ordenaditas. To talk about a prediction, like Nostradamus. Do you remember Nostradamus?
No.
No? He was a crazy guy who told predictions about the future, like by 2050 we will do that thing, and he got most of them right. So those are predictions. And for predictions, we will use will if we are sure about something, when they are fairly sure. For example, I am sure I'll find, this is the short form. And if we are not so sure, we will use may or might.
¿Hay diferencia entre dos?
Between may and might?
Sí, con may and might.
No, they're synonyms.
Es como body y
Good, so those are predictions. Then, for things that we plan to do, for our own plans or intentions, yes, for example, what we were talking about, things that we are going to do after quarantine, we use going to. I'm going to look for something. This is my plan. Now, when we want to talk about something that is an organized arrangement, this means that it's not something that I plan to do, but something that is in paper, yes? No es que yo planeo ir al parque cuando. No, I am meeting my friends tomorrow at 7. Yes, we have an arrangement. Hay un acuerdo ahí. And it is something that is going to happen. So I'm going to Marta's birthday party later. It's an arrangement. It's not a plan, it's an arrangement. And then we have timetables. We have already seen this use. Cuando estudiamos el presente simple ya vimos que se puede usar para el futuro. And this is for, what is this word? Scheduled. What is a schedule?
Sorry?
What is this word, this horrible word? Esta palabra tan difícil de pronunciar. Scheduled event. What does it mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Something that is in the calendar, right? Imagine that something, algo que ya está escrito and it's set on paper. Classes start on Monday. The plane leaves at 7 p.m. The movie starts at 12 o'clock. Yes, those are things that are usually in a timetable or a schedule. So we have predictions with will or may or might. Plans and intentions with going to. Organized arrangements with present continuous. And schedules or timetables with present simple. Is this clear?
Yes.
Today we will focus on these three. On going to, present continuous, and present simple. And next class, we will focus on will and might. Oh, a lot of arrows here. No se preocupen, es más de la misma información. Here we have the short way of saying will. The idea that you use might or may. The similar uses of going to look and going to. And this one is very important. So acá tenemos un montón de detalles for the fancies. This is important. When we use present continuous or present simple with future meaning, we usually have some specific expression about the future. Porque como son tenses que usamos para hablar del presente, normalmente tenemos algo que nos indica que no es el presente lo que se refiere, sino al futuro. So, for example, classes start on Monday. Today's Thursday, so classes start on Monday. The movie starts at 8 p.m. Something like that. We always have a specific expression or date that tells us that this will happen in the future. So, now, let's go to the book. Open your book on page 48, the section on grammar. A ver que lo abro yo también. Any questions so far?
No.
No? Well, hello, Melissa Pearson. Hello, Pearson.
¿Por qué decía 2023?
¿Qué cosa?
El libro.
I have no idea. I use this platform because it's very complete, but I have no idea how it works. Okay, so page 48. Let's begin with the first exercise. As usual, we have at the beginning of the Explore Grammar section with a little arrow, con una pequeña flechita que nos indica dónde está la sección de la explicación en el libro, right? So,
Yes.
I think this is page 132, I think.
Yes.
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 So, if you go to the grammar reference, en el libro al final, les va a aparecer this. Well, here we have all the theory que estuvimos viendo hasta recién, how to talk about going to, yes, the present continuous. Yes, we use present continuous for future actions that are already planned, arranged, and agreed.
Miss, ¿en what page podemos encontrar eso?
Ahora que me fijo bien, pero está todo al final, uno atrás de otro. 132, I think.
Miss, I didn't understand.
Yes.
My and might is the same that will, and my and might not and might not is the same that won't.
Right. Sí. Para el negativo de will decimos will not o won't, y para el negativo de may o might decimos might not, may not. But remember that there is a difference between will. Will is for a prediction that I am sure about. Bien, una predicción fuerte. Estoy bastante seguro. And may or might, o sus negativos, siempre hablando de sus negativos, for something that I'm not so sure about. But both are predictions. De todas formas, vamos a verlo más en profundidad eso la clase que viene. Hoy nos concentramos más en los otros. Okay, so here I have some good examples. So take a look at this. I'm going to talk to my teacher about my homework versus I am seeing my teacher about my homework. Here, this is a plan. Bien? I haven't talked to my teacher yet. I think, well, I am going to talk to my teacher after class. But my teacher doesn't know. Here, in the second example, I am seeing my teacher. This is like a date. Yes, the teacher knows. I have already contacted the teacher and I said, well, I will meet you after class. So this is the difference between the going to, my plan, and the present continuous, an arrangement. That is important. And, well, the present simple that is used for timetables or schedules. Now, let's complete the grammar box. Well, this is simple. We just need to read the uses and complete the blank spaces with the correct form of the verb. So let's see who wants to do the first one. Who wants to read A and complete number 1?
Me,
Okay.
I'm going to apply to work for the school enterprise challenge.
Good. I am going to apply. This is from the text that we read the other day. So this is an intention or thing that we plan to do. Very good. Letter B. Tommy.
Yes. I am sending my application in next week.
I am sending my application next week. Well, this is a weird example. No aplica bien al uso, pero that is the example the book gives. Very good. Letter C.
Can I do it?
Can I do
Yes.
this?
I or I don't know who talks.
Sí, Marty.
Okay. Next year's competition opens in March.
Good. Opens in March. This is the present simple, something that will happen in a timetable or a schedule. And that's it. But we have a special note here that I want you to take into account. We don't usually say going to go. It sounds weird. We just use, in those cases with go, we just use the present continuous. Like, I am going to the cinema tonight. Okay. Is this clear? ¿Hasta acá todo bien?
Yes.
Great. Let's go to the next one, the next exercise.
Yes.
We are going to watch a little video and we're going, sí, porque el audio es muy confuso. We're going to watch the video and we have different speakers that they will talk about their plans and intentions and they mention different things. Yes? I want you to tick. We will watch this one time and then you will tell me which of these activities are mentioned.
This evening, I'm going out with my friends to the cinema.
This evening, I'm singing in a show.
Well, this summer for my holiday, I'm going to an island off Thailand, which is quite new for me because I've only ever been on the mainland.
Tonight I'm going to look after my brothers because my mum is out.
This weekend, I'm going to have a meal in a restaurant for my brother's birthday.
At the weekend, I'm going shopping with my friends and family. I'm going to buy a dress for my grandma's anniversary.
This evening, I am going to stay home and revise for my exams next week.
I'm going to complete my coursework, which needs to be done before September.
Tomorrow, I'm going to go swimming. I start swimming at 6 o'clock and it finishes at 7:30. I've been swimming for about 5 years now. I usually do it twice a week, and that's on a Sunday and a Thursday.
Tonight I am going to my best friend's party.
I'm meeting a friend for lunch in town and then we're going to watch a film in the cinema.
I'm meeting my friends and we are going to play football.
Okay, they don't sound very excited, do they? Tienen unas ganas de...
Yes.
Yeah, tienen muchas ganas de ir a clases de inglés, me imagino. Okay, so, what activities are there do they mention?
Going to the cinema, going shopping, going to the
Good. Swimming,
singing,
yeah.
revising for exams.
All of them. No, not all of them. These ones. So the ones that are not mentioned are watching TV, reading a comic, and playing basketball. The different people talked about singing, going to the cinema, going shopping, revising, and swimming. Revising is repasar. That is when you have already studied and then you revise and you go over the content again. Okay, now we're going to work with the same video, but now I want you to take to pay attention to the expressions that they use. So we're going to listen. Vamos a ir escuchando y pausando. And when I pause, I want you to complete these expressions with the exact words that the speakers say. So let's go again. This is exercise 3, by the way, in the book.
This evening, I'm going out with my friends to the cinema.
This evening, I'm singing in a show.
Okay, the first one.
I'm singing in a show.
Good. I'm singing in a show. He's using the present continuous to refer to an arrangement. Good. Let's see the second one.
Well, this summer for my holiday, I'm going to an island off Thailand, which is quite new for me because I've only ever been on the mainland.
Tonight I'm going to look after my brothers because my mum is out.
Tonight?
Tonight I am going to look after
my brothers because my mom is out.
Good. I'm going to look after. What is to look after someone?
Cuidar.
Yes. Cuidar. His mom is out, so he stays home to take a look at his brothers.
This weekend I'm going to have a meal in a restaurant for my brother's birthday.
At the weekend, I'm going shopping with my friends and family. I'm going to buy a dress for my grandma's anniversary.
All right. So what is she going to do at the weekend?
At the weekend, I'm going shopping with my family and friends and family.
Okay. So what's the difference between I'm going shopping and I'm going to buy? ¿Por qué acá usa el present continuous and here the going to?
Because tiene go, entonces no puedes ponerlo.
Good.
Going
Good,
to
that's
go.
good. And also, here is an arrangement, yes? She's going with her friends and family. So she already knows that she's going. She has already planned the arrangement. And here, this is what she's thinking. Say, well, I'm going to buy a dress for my grandma's anniversary. Very good. We have 3 more, I think. Yes.
This weekend I'm going to have a meal in a restaurant for my brother's birthday.
Brothers because my mum is out.
This weekend I'm going to have a meal in a restaurant for my brother's birthday.
At the weekend, I'm going shopping with my friends and family. I'm going to buy a dress for my grandma's anniversary.
This evening, I am going to stay home and revise my exams next week.
I'm going to complete my coursework, which needs to be done before September.
Okay. Number 4.
I am going to complete my coursework.
Good. I'm going to complete my coursework, which needs to be done. So this is his plan for the evening. Very exciting.
Tomorrow I'm going to go swimming. I start swimming at 6 o'clock and it finishes at 7:30. I've been swimming for about 5 years now. I usually do it twice a week, and that's on a Sunday and a Thursday.
Tonight I am going to my best friend's party.
I'm going to
my best friend's party.
I'm going to my best friend's party. Again, we have the verb go, so we cannot use going to go. And yeah, and that's it. And the last one.
I'm meeting a friend for lunch in town, and then we're going to watch a film in the cinema.
I'm meeting my friends and we are going to play football.
I meet my friends and we are going to
My
play.
friends and I don't know.
Going to play. Good. So I'm meeting my friends and we are going to play. Usually when we have the verb meet, we are going to use the present continuous because it means that, I mean, si te vas a encontrar con alguien, it's not that you imagine in your head and then the other person you communicate through and the other person knows. You usually tell them and say, well, we are going to meet at that cafe at 7. Okay, I see you tomorrow. And they say, well, I am meeting because that is an arrangement. Good. Any questions here? Do you want me to go back? ¿Tienen que copiar algo?
Please. No.
No?
Yes.
Yes. Which one?
Miss the number 3.
Number 2. 3. Here.
Thank you.
Good. Now we jump to exercise 5. Here we have an email. Yes. An email from Jacob to a friend of his, to his friend Sam, and Jacob is going to start a new school. Yes, and he's telling his friend Sam about this new school, and we have some blank spaces in the email that we have to complete. So you need to complete those spaces with going to, present continuous, or present simple. So let's see. Who wants to start reading and do number 1?
Can I do number 1?
Yes.
Hi Sam, I love Australia. It was so warm and sunny, and the peoples are really friendly. I go in.
Read the whole thing and then go back.
Okay. I plan to go my new school for the first time next Monday. It's an amazing school called
Templestowe College. Yes, that's a tongue twister.
I going to my new school.
Good. I'm going to my new school. We have the verb go. Very good. Number 2. ¿Hay alguien que quiera? ¿O llamo yo? Okay, let's see. Fede. Juani se fue, ¿eh? Juani viene, le pongo el presente y después se va.
¿Puedo hacerlo, Miss?
Yes.
The students here decide what they want to learn. I blame my teacher on Monday. I meeting my teacher on Monday.
Very good. I am meeting. We have this verb that we usually use in the present continuous. And Lara, can you do the next one? Vale, no sé si me escucho. Lara?
What?
Can you do the next one?
Sigo. And we blame about what I want to do. Se traba, Miss, perdón.
No problem. Yo lo escucho bien.
Digo.
Number 3. No sé si lo dijiste.
And we blame about what I want to do. We are going to talk about what I'm going to do.
Very good. So here we have the arrangement with present continuous, and here we have the intention of the speaker. We are going to talk about what I want to do. Very good. Number 4. Ginés, can you do it?
Yes. I science subjects in my first term. I will study science subjects in my first term.
Guarda que acá no usamos will. We have 3 options. Going to, present simple, present continuous.
And I going to study science subjects in my first term.
Good. This is an intention. Remember always to include the verb to be, yes? Fíjense de no decir I going, porque pareciera que nos falta algo. You always have to say I am going to study. Very good. Number 5. Kiara, can you do it?
Yes. I wrote my time last night. My first class.
No, number 5.
Okay. My time and subject. I hate like geography and history. I'm not going to spend.
Very good. I'm not going to spend time on subjects I hate. This is an intention of the speaker. Very good. Now we have the one about the timetable. So let's see. Valen, can you do it?
Yes. Number 6.
Yes.
My first class at 10:30 on Monday, and my lessons in my first class starts
Good.
at
And finish the sentence because it's similar.
Monday.
And my lessons?
And my lesson finishes at 5 p.m.
Yes. Cuidado que es plural. The lessons, so they finish at 5 p.m. Very good.
Okay.
And number 8, let's see, Joaco, can you do it?
Yes. I getting up a bit later. I am going to enjoy. No.
Yeah. So, what do you say?
I am going to enjoy getting up a bit later.
Very good. I'm going to enjoy. Take a look. Here, if you say, I am enjoying getting up a bit later, does it mean, does that refer to the future?
No.
No, because we don't have any reference that says, well, this refers to the future. It just means that at this moment or at this time, the speaker is getting up later. So it doesn't work here. Very good. And we have 2 more. Let's see. ¿Quién no participa aún? Okay.
Can I do?
Yes.
Oh, yes. You can learn how to look after animals at this school. They have lots of animals here. My friend Ollie and I look after the snake. I am going to help.
Going to help. Take a look here that we do not say am. No decimos am because the subject is plural. So, my friend and I, mi amigo y yo, are going to help. That is why we say are, but we use going to. Very good. And yes.
I have to go now. Ollie, to my house in half an hour. Ollie is coming round.
He is coming round to my house in half an hour. Very good. Again, this is an arrangement. The person is coming. I no lo puedo planear lo que otra persona va a hacer, so present continuous. Very good. Do you need me to show you the screen? ¿Necesitan ver alguno en particular? No?
No.
Okay. Any questions about grammar? ¿Alguna pregunta? No. Then we go to the next page on the book, and we're going to deal with vocabulary. So this is page 49, I think. Yes, page 49. It looks like this, and we are going to learn about ways of learning. Yes? Here we have some vocabulary. I think that you know most of these expressions. So, what is English vocabulary? What we're learning now, right? Vocabulario, yes. What are facts? What does facts mean? You usually see like BuzzFeed articles saying 10 fun facts about bananas. And you're like, what? So what are facts? Hechos. We usually find facts in like science or like in 1999, hechos. Then we have maths. What was maths? Matemática. Names and dates.
Nombre y dato.
Good. In which subject do we have names and dates? Well, dates, it's actually fechas. In history. Good. We have a lot of names, a lot of fechas. Good. New software.
Un nuevo software.
Yes, in which subject do you usually find software? Computación. How did we say computer? Computation. Computer science. Yes, then we have sports. Where do we do sports?
It's like PE.
In PE, very good. And words in songs.
Sing.
Maybe in English. Sometimes we use English, or in music. Yes. Okay, so these are things that you likely know. And now we're going to, yes.
What was the meaning of facts?
Facts, hechos.
Thanks.
Now we're going to listen to 4 students. They are going to talk about ways of learning. Maneras de aprender. Yes? And we need to match these 4 speakers with different ways of learning. The first one is, I learn best when I am working in a group. I can't learn by listening. I need to use my hands and do things myself. I think you can only learn if you work hard. And D, I think you learn by trying things and getting them wrong. Which one do you think, which one is you? With which one do you relate the most?
B.
B? Yes. Do you like studying in group?
No. Yes.
I enjoy it because I talk to other people, but it's not studying for me. It's like chatting with friends.
Yes.
I get distracted a lot. And do you think that you need to work hard to learn?
Yes.
I think it depends. Sometimes. Yes. Okay, so we will listen to these 4 people and then you will tell me 1, 2, 3, and 4 for each of the sentences. So let's hear.
I can't learn something new if someone just tells me how to do it. I need to watch someone do something and then have a go myself. I hate just listening and noting down what someone says. I like to be active. I find it difficult to settle down in class and sit still. I prefer to get up and move around.
2.
I work best with other people. I don't like working alone. I'm good at listening to other people and taking advice from them. I find it difficult to make up my mind about something if I'm working alone. So I like doing projects with my friends.
3.
I learn by trying new things. If I'm not sure about how to do something, I'm happy to give it a try and see what happens. I'm not scared of taking a chance and making a mistake because that's how you learn. And I don't worry about failing. If something isn't correct, I'm happy to cross it out and start again.
4.
I don't learn very quickly, and I need to work hard if I want to do well and get good grades in tests. I usually hand my work in on time. I hate it if I'm late with a piece of work and the teacher tells me off.
All right. So they are quite clear when they speak, right?
Yes.
Se les entiende bastante. Okay, so which speaker learns best when working in a group?
Number 2.
Speaker number 2. Very good. And which speaker needs to do things by themselves?
Speaker number 1.
Speaker number 1. Very good. He doesn't mention his hands, but he does say that he needs to be active and move around. Which one thinks that they can only learn by working hard?
Speaker number 4.
Number 4?
4.
Good.
Yes.
And the last one,
Yes.
el que nos queda, by getting
Number
things wrong?
3.
Speaker number 3. Good. So here we listened and we got the general idea about what the speakers were saying. Now we will focus on the expressions that they use. Usan muchas expresiones with different verbs. Do you remember when we learned about collocations in Like make progress and get better?
Yes.
Yes. These are similar in the sense
Yes.
that they are verbs that collocate with a certain word to mean, to form certain expressions. So we have get, give, have, make, por dos, and take, por dos. So you need to now complete the sentences with specific expressions. Now I want you to pay attention to what the speakers say. So I'm going to play the recording again, and I will pause when they say the expression. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
1. I can't learn something new if someone just tells me how to do it. I need to watch someone do something and then have a go myself.
And then?
Have.
Have a go. What is to have a go?
Me voy.
Think of what the speaker is saying.
Intentar.
Right, to try. He needs to try things himself, to have a go. Number 2, I'm good at listening to other people and advice from them. Which one do you think might collocate here?
Take.
Take.
Take? Vamos a ver.
Yes.
I hate just listening and noting down what someone says. I like to be active. I find it difficult to settle down in class and sit still. I prefer to get up and move around. 2.
I work best with other people. I don't like working alone. I'm good at listening to other people and taking advice from them.
You were right. It is taking advice. Does that mean that she gives advice or that she receives advice?
She give.
If you take advice from someone,
Te
están aconsejando a vos.
Te dan.
Right, so she is receiving advice from other people. Very good. I find it difficult to up my mind about something.
Take.
Take my mind. Vamos a ver.
I find it difficult to make up my mind about something if I'm working alone.
Okay, eso fue justo, rápido. So,
yes.
Make up my mind. So if I have a mess, I need to organize my thoughts. I need to make up my mind about something. So it is difficult for me to organize, to make up my mind if I'm working alone. That is the idea.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4, if I'm not sure about how to do something, I'm happy to it a try. To give it?
I think it's good. Yes.
Let's see. Veamos.
So I like doing projects with my friends.
3. I learn by trying new things. If I'm not sure about how to do something, I'm happy to give it a try and see what happens.
So?
Give.
Give it a try. Very good. What is to give something a try?
Dar.
To just try. Bien, darle una chance, darle una oportunidad.
Yes.
Now we have 2 expressions. I'm not scared of a chance. And you know this one. What do you
make?
You make mistakes. Because that's how you learn. Vamos a ver.
I'm not scared of taking a chance and making a mistake because that's how you learn.
De nuevo, apareció ahí el toque. So?
Make.
Good. So you take a chance, aprovechas la oportunidad, and make a mistake. So you take the chance and then you make a mistake. That is what collocates. To take a chance is to just aprovechar. And the last one, I need to work hard if I want to do well. Remember this expression. And get good grades. That's similar to getting good results.
And I don't worry about failing. If something isn't correct, I'm happy to cross it out and start again.
4.
I don't learn very quickly, and I need to work hard if I want to do well and get good grades in tests. I usually hand my work in.
You, esta la sabían muy bien, you get good grades. So, those are the expressions. To have a go, that is to try. To take advice from someone, that is the opposite of giving advice. To make up your mind about something. To give something a try, that is to try it. To take a chance and to make a mistake, and then you get good results or good grades. Parecido. Okay, and then we have one last activity on new vocabulary. So now aprendimos hasta recién. No, this one. Vamos a saltearnos esto. Hasta recién estuvimos viendo expresiones that are collocations. Bien, son verbos que se juntan con otras expresiones. Now we have verbs, verbos, que se juntan con una preposición. For example, I hate just listening and noting up or down what someone says.
Down.
Okay, let's see. Very good. To note down. What is to note down?
Anotar.
It's a synonym of write down. Anotar. Very good. So this is, we'll have 6 sentences and you need to complete it with the correct particle. Bien, so let's see number 2. Vamos a ver, estas son expresiones que usaron los speakers. I want to see if you remember. So, ¿quién me quedó de la ronda anterior que no haya participado?
Me.
Who is me?
Amparo.
Ampi? Okay.
I find it difficult to sit down in class and sit still.
Very good. To settle down means to stay quiet. Yes, to stay still. Sometimes this expression is used when, for example, in a movie, a character is like 35 years old. They don't have a job. They live with their parents and they don't study anything. So you say, oh, it's time you settle down. ¿Lo han escuchado? Como sentar cabeza. Okay, this next one is about the speaker who likes to try things. So,
Can I do it?
Yes.
Can I do?
Puede, y después no sé qué más.
I prefer to get up and move around.
Okay, so he gets up and moves around. No se queda quieto en un lugar específico, just moving around. That is the idea. Number 4. ¿Quién me había pedido? Okay, Marty.
If something isn't correct, I'm happy to cross it out and start again.
Good. To cross it out, lo saco, and start again. Very good. Even though the meaning is metaphorical in the sense that they create a new expression, sometimes the preposition gives us an idea, right? So if you cross something out, it means that you lo tirás, yes, you discard it. So they can give us a hint sometimes. Number 5.
Me.
Okay.
I usually hand my work in on time.
Very good. To hand in, this is used for pieces of work like when you have trabajo práctico, yes, and you have to do this to the teacher, you hand in, entregar. So I usually hand my work in on time. And the last one. Juani, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. Can you do the last one?
Okay. I hate it if I am late with a piece of work and the teacher tells me out.
Out? Let's see. In this case, the collocation is to tell off. The teacher tells me off. What is this? ¿Qué significa? Imagine, I entrego el trabajo tarde. And the teacher?
Me retó.
Yes, that is the meaning. You are very responsible. How can you do this? That is a teacher telling a student off. Me imagino que así sus teachers, así les voy a decir yo, cuando no entreguen los writings. Okay. Any questions here?
No.
¿Quieren que vuelva?
Yes, no me listo.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have the... Sorry?
No, nothing.
Okay. Here we have the explanation. Yes, so phrasal verbs. Have you ever studied phrasal verbs?
No.
No.
They are kind of a pain in the neck. Yes. Son a veces bastante, but they are used a lot in English. So phrasal verbs. ¿Los vieron? Yes. Again, they are special verbs that are used with a preposition or a particle. And sometimes phrasal verbs with the same particle can have similar meanings. That is what I was saying. So if you say to stand up, to get up, or to jump up, those are all this idea. Yes, a moving up, that is that you are on your feet. So to get up, to stand up. Yes. Now, here we have a little list with the particles down, around, and out. The first one is already done. So we say to settle down, we said to be quiet, to sit still. What is to lie down?
Tirarse. Acostarse.
Well, yes. I mean, oh my God, you look so pale and white. Are you okay? Do you need to lie down? Recostarse sería. Okay, and a last one. Which other verb would you use with down, with a similar meaning?
Sit down.
To sit down. Good. So, they all have this meaning of being still. Bien, quedarse quietito, acostado, sentado. Good. Number 2, we have move around. What other verbs can we use with around?
Run around.
Run around. Very good. And one more.
Walk around.
Walk around. What do they have in common? This idea.
Es alrededor de...
Yeah, just without a clear purpose. So we say that, I don't know, I went to Paris for the first time and I didn't know the city, so we walked around the center of the city, for example. And the last one is out. So we have to cross out. What else can we out?
Take out.
Throw out. Take out. Very good. We usually say, for example, to take out the trash. Yes. Who is in charge of taking out the trash in your house? Sacar la basura.
No.
My dad.
No. My dad.
Oh, you feel so dirty, right? You're like, oh, taking out the trash. And if something is not useful anymore, you just throw it out. So that is the idea. Without, it's something that you get rid of. Very good. Any questions here?
No.
Let me see how we are on time. Okay, there is one exercise left, but I prefer that we go to the handout. Vamos al handout a hacer más ejercicios ahí porque es bastante similar. So, if you don't have any questions, let's close the book and go to the handout.
What page?
Let me see what page this is. First we will do exercises on grammar. So page 34. Página 34. So, this class we learned, ¿qué aprendimos de grammar? Very quickly, muy rápidamente, las tres formas que aprendimos.
The going to, the
Going to,
do, present continue for organize arrangement, present simple for, o sea.
Before, o sea, I like that.
¿Cómo era? Bueno, no me acuerdo, yo no sé, lo entiendo, pero no me acuerdo cómo explicarlo.
Yes, I think that it's clear. Bien, aprendimos estas tres formas. So, let's start with the first exercise. Yes, we have different sentences, 6 sentences to be exact. And, yes. Pensé que había preguntado. And we need to decide.
What page?
Sorry, page 34. 34. Okay, so we have these sentences and we need to decide if they are an arrangement, if they are an intention or a plan, or if they refer to a timetable. So, number 1, ¿tengo algún voluntario?
What page, please?
34, the handout.
Can I do it?
Yes.
¿Quién?
¿Quién preguntó recién? ¿Marty?
No, Valen.
Valen.
We are having dinner at 7:30 this evening and timetable.
Take a look at the verb. Con timetables, ¿qué tense usábamos?
Present simple.
Present simple. And what do we have here?
Arrangement, because it's a present continuous.
Yes.
Right. So with present continuous, we use arrangements. Also, sí, un segundín. Also with timetables, we usually have that they are, timetables are like planes and classes and movies. Bien, son horarios en general. Cuando hablamos de una reunión entre amigos o de una juntada or something like that, they are usually more personal and they are arrangements. That is why we use the present continuous. No es como que viene alguien y nos organiza en un horario, sino que tenemos el present continuous. Rena, ¿querías hacer lo siguiente?
Yes.
Okay.
The test starts at 9:15. Timetable.
Good. This is a timetable. Yes. So here I cannot, no tengo decisión sobre el test. The test starts at 9:15. Very good.
Can I do number 3?
Marty, and then who else?
Amparo.
Okay, so first Marty and then Ampi.
Okay. The bus stops here in half an hour. Timetable.
Good. This is a timetable. Bueno, in Argentina no es tanto un timetable because you never know. That doesn't apply here. Okay, Ampi.
They are building a new science lab over there in September. An intention or plan?
Okay. El sistema va a decir que está mal. Because we are using the simple yes, the present continuous. Bien. When we say that with present continuous, we use arrangements, blah, blah, blah. But, si estuviéramos en persona y no estuviera un sistema con respuestas ya prefabricadas, no te lo tomaría como mal. Because it is a plan, actually. They are building a science lab. It is a plan. So I think both answers are correct here, both an arrangement and a plan. So, okay, it's not wrong. Number 5.
Miss, can I do it?
Yes.
I'm going to learn some Italian before our summer holiday. Timetable.
Take a look at the verb.
Miss, esa.
Fíjate, dice going to.
Arrangement.
It's intention.
It's an intention. This is an intention. Going to is used for an intention or plan, and usually, fíjate, con timetables, por lo general, tenemos horarios específicos o cosas bien puntuales, porque imaginamos que estamos viendo una tablita o un horario bien definido. So, this is a person that is speaking and says, well, in the summer, cuando tenga tiempo, no lo han hecho ustedes, cuando tenga tiempo en el verano voy a hacerme un curso en italiano. Yes, that's a plan. That's an intention. I haven't actually made any arrangements. I haven't contacted the agency. I'm just thinking like, yeah, I'm going to learn Italian. That's my intention. That is why we say this.
Means I can do the next.
Yes.
Danny is performing in a school play the next weekend. And arrangement?
Arrangement. Very good. He is performing in the school play. Here, he talked to the school, and the school said, yes, you are playing, you are performing. Very good. Any questions here?
No.
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 Okay, we're going to, vamos de nuevo a hacer salpicón de ejercicios. Vamos a ir al exercise number 3.
Okay.
And here we have a voicemail. It says listen to the voicemail again because we have previously heard the voicemail in the exercise too. What we're going to do is vamos a leer la oración, vamos a hipotetizar sobre qué forma verbal podría haber acá y después escuchamos el audio para si es lo que dice. So, number 1, who can tell me what do you think goes here?
Going to?
Or start.
The coach, please, school at 8:30. Vamos a ver.
Jack, it's me. I know you're not well at the moment, but I've got the details about the school trip to Bradchester and the Science Museum. That's if you still want to go. The coach leaves school at 8:30 on Friday morning. That's the 5th of June. We arrive at 9:30. We're going round the new robotics exhibition in a group in the morning, and then we can walk round the museum on our own for an hour. We're all taking sandwiches, and we're going to find somewhere outside by the river to eat them, if it isn't raining. In the afternoon, we have a choice of things to do. Amy and Ben are joining the workshop on designing robots. Dave is going to a talk on the history of robotics. I think I'll do that too. Miss Manners is going to give us a mini project to do during the day as well, but she hasn't decided what it is yet. Anyway, the coach gets back to school at 5:15, so do you want me to put your name on the list? And which afternoon activity would you like to do? Hope you're feeling better. Speak soon.
Okay, she's a very fast speaker. Bien, habla muy rápido. So, ¿pudieron cachar algo o vamos escuchando y pausando?
Yes. Me faltaron 3.
Okay. Sí, habla muy rápido. Yo también me perdí en un momento. Fue como, oh my God, stop. Okay, so let's see. The coach, la primera, ¿cuál era? Leaves school. Okay, so she's talking about an activity, a school activity. They leave school at 8:30. Vamos a ver qué pasa después.
It's me. I know you're not well at the moment, but I've got the details about the school trip to Bradchester and the Science Museum. That's if you still want to go. The coach leaves school at 8:30 on Friday morning. That's the 5th of June. We arrive at 9:30. We're going round the new robotics exhibition in a group in the morning, and then we...
Okay.
Arrive.
We arrive at 9:30, and then she says round. This is a synonym of around. They are round the robotics exhibition. Going around. This is an arrangement. Bueno, no es que arreglaron going around, but they are going around the new exhibition.
We can walk around the museum on our own for an hour. We're all taking sandwiches and we're going to find...
Okay. Number 3.
No.
Vamos a escuchar desde...
Walk around the museum on our own for an hour. We're all taking sandwiches and we're going to...
Okay. We are all taking. That means we are taking. Nada más que le agregó como es. En la oralidad muchas veces meten este all. You all. Have you ever heard of? Hey y'all. We are all taking sandwiches.
Find somewhere outside by the river to eat them, if it's in a group in the morning. And then we can walk around the museum on our own for an hour. We're all taking sandwiches and we're going to find somewhere outside by the river to eat.
We are going to find somewhere outside. Again, she's not very clear when she speaks.
Eat them, if it isn't raining. In the afternoon, we have a choice of things to do. Amy and Ben are joining the workshop on designing robots.
Amy and Ben are joining the workshops. Very good.
Dave is going to a talk on the history of robotics. I think I'll do that too. Miss Manners is going to give us a mini project to do.
Miss Manners
is going to
give us a mini project, and the coach
during the day as well, but she hasn't decided what it is yet. Anyway, the coach gets back to school at 5:15.
Okay, the timetable ends with the coach gets back to school. Very good. ¿Necesitan que vuelva?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Number 3.
This was a mess, right? Also, when they do like voicemails, they sometimes make this sound effect of being it very raspy and not clear. So you're like, what is she saying? Because it's a voicemail on the phone. Okay. And then we're going to leave the next 2 exercises for next class para hacer una revision. Any questions here?
No.
No. Let's see if we have time. Sí, hagamos one exercise in the next page regarding vocabulary. Yes, so the next page is 35. And here, another audio. Dios mío, ¿cuántos audios? Let's do exercise 2, because I'm sick of listening to people talk about things. No, pero lo podemos hacer sin el audio. Yes, we're going to do this. Let's do the first one without the audio, or we can listen to check. So here we have some notes to self. Do you know what notes to self means? Have you ever done those?
No.
These are things like, I don't know, you write them on a sticky note and then you put it, una nota para vos, to read. Okay, so,
tengo que hacer la tarea.
Tengo que hacer tal cosa, tengo que blah, 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 blah. So these are notes that this person writes to themselves. Let's see, who wants to do number 1? Oh, we need to complete with the correct preposition. Yes, this is related to phrasal verbs.
Can I do it, Miss?
Yes.
Don't sit down for a long time when you are working. Stand up and move around after 20 minutes.
Good. So don't sit down for a long time. Stand up and move around 20 minutes. Very good. Number 2. Number 2, let's see. Ginés, can you do it?
Okay. Make
this motion I did when explaining
it. No tengo idea, mija.
Do you remember? ¿Te acordás del ejercicio? Estaba en uno de los speakers que decía organize, que no puede. Your mind.
No me acuerdo.
¿No te acordás? ¿Hay alguien que se acuerde?
Make up.
Make up. Very good. To make up your mind when to do homework. Decidite cuándo vas a hacer la tarea y hacela. Have you ever told that to yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Decidite y hacelo.
A lot.
Good. A lot. Me too. So, number 3.
Me, I can do it.
Yes.
Tell Katie off if she interrupts you while you are working.
Very good. Tell off. Imagine that, I don't know, Katie is the little sister or the cat. So, if she interrupts you, tell her off. Get out, Katie. Good. Number 4. Let's see. Guada, can you do it?
Yes. Don't hand. I don't know. Your homework late.
Este era para trabajos prácticos, ¿de acuerdo? Este es la motion. ¿Sí? Entregar. What did we say? Can anyone give her a hand?
Don't hand in.
Hand in. Very good. Don't hand in your homework late. No entregues tarde la tarea. Your teacher
Can I
doesn't
do,
like it.
Do the next
can I do
one.
number 5?
Yes, Marty.
Okay, don't worry if the teacher crosses out things in your homework. Learning for it.
Yeah. So to cross out things in your homework, what does it mean?
Like, si los tacha o te
Right.
corrige
So
que...
the homework comes back and everything is red and crosses everywhere. And she says, well, don't worry, just learn from your mistakes. That's the idea.
Exactly.
And who else? ¿Alguien más dijo de participar? To do number 6. Let's see. Tommy, can you do it? Está silenciado, I don't know. Valen o Juaco, que no los escucho hace rato.
I'm so bad.
Ok, Juaco.
Note.
Exactly what the teacher wants you to do for homework.
¿Puedo decir, Miss?
Yes, a ver.
Note down.
Note down. Imagine you're in class and the teacher says, bueno, de tarea tienen que hacer esto, esto, esto. A veces, me voy a acordar, total, está escrito en el libro. No. Write it down. Note it down what he wants you to do for homework. That is the idea. And the last one, we have 3. Okay, vamos a hacer the first sentence in number 7. Okay.
No sé si está bien, pero bueno. If something difficult, get good and walk around for a bit.
If something's difficult, get up and walk around for a bit. This is similar to the first one. Yes, that said, don't sit down a lot of time, get up, yes, and walk around. This is the idea that si te estás estresando mucho y nada te sale, just take a rest. And the last one, a ver, ¿a quién no escucho hace rato? ¿Delphi? No, Delphi dijo recién, ¿o no?
No, fui yo.
Fuiste vos. Okay, Delphi, can you do the last one?
Yes. Then, ¿cómo se decía eso, Miss?
Settle.
Then settle down again and it will be easier.
Good. Then settle down again and it will be easier. So to get up is the opposite to settle down or to sit down. Very good. Any questions?
No.
Volvemos. Okay. Then, if we are all ready, let's go to the game. ¿Les parece?
Yes.
Yes. Today we have a Pictionary. Zoom edition. Bien, versión Zoom. De nuevo, vamos a dividirnos en los grupos, boys and girls. Each group will choose one, el que mejor dibuje, one artist, yes. And that artist will use the option that says in anotar. Bien que dice anotar y pueden dibujar. Ok, good. Esa persona, yo le voy a escribir por privado, va a hacer el dibujo acá y el grupo tiene 1 minuto y medio para adivinar la acción. Those are going to be, vamos a hacerlo alrededor, those are going to be about activities after quarantine. Bien? So you have to say, I'm going to, or the activity. Bien?
Okay.
For example, I don't know, drinking mate in the park. So you have to draw the activity and then guess.
But we have to say, I am going to...
Sí, como quieran. Total soy yo la que les va a dar el punto. Sí, pueden decir I'm going to o la actividad sola, como prefieran. ¿Quién pasa primero?
Boys.
Boys.
Boys, claro.
Las chicas les ganaron. Ok. And who is the artist? ¿Quién va a ser el artista?
I am very bad.
Lo importante en realidad acá es que sean claros, que sean dibujos que se entiendan. A ver, ¿quién se anima?
No, yo no soy buena dibujante, así que...
Acuérdense, los varones pasan primero, tienen 1 minuto y medio y solo los varones responden, si no va el punto a ellos. A ver, Tommy, ¿te animás a dibujar?
Ok.
Ok, ahí te mando por privado la actividad. Estoy gritando. Ok.
No.
¿La leíste?
Yes. Pero, ¿dónde lo tengo que dibujar?
Dibújalo en el espacio en blanco. You have this chart y cuando vos me digas que estás listo, le doy al timer.
Miss, pero ¿es un objeto o qué es?
No, es una activity. Tienen que decir, por ejemplo, walking in the park.
Pero mira, hay una opción para dibujar porque no me parece nada.
En la parte donde, fíjate, ¿estás en la compu o en el celu? Yo no sé si se puede en el celu.
Compu.
Sí, en el celu sí se puede.
Dice anotar, una de las opciones.
Me parece participante, chatear, compartir pantalla, grabar reacciones.
Arriba en la parte de arriba hay una opción. Claro, vos lo abrís y te aparece anotar.
Anotar, ahí está, listo.
Ahí está. Bien, podés elegir la versión dibujar y podés elegir más grueso, más... Elegir el color, el grosor, todo, y cuando estés listo, le damos al timer. Are you ready?
Okay, sí.
3, 2, 1, go.
Miss, what we have to do?
Tienen que adivinar la actividad. Tommy va a dibujar algo y ustedes tienen que decir walking in the park, singing, dancing.
Watching TV. Yes, watching TV. No.
Es difícil dibujar virtualmente, so be patient.
Chatting.
Va bien igual, va en esa dirección.
Watching TV, Miss.
No, chatting with friends or...
Playing video games.
De personas.
I don't understand. I don't...
Go to the cinema.
¿Puedo escribir?
Yes,
Ahí está.
it is going to the cinema. Very good. Bueno, tenemos un punto. No se puede escribir. No vale. Okay, very good. Going to the cinema. We have the big screen. And what are these? The popcorn and...
Yes.
Okay. Bien. Now, so boys, 1 point. Very good. Let's see now girls if they get their point. A ver, ¿quién es la enviada?
Rena.
¿Rena?
Rena. Cualquiera.
¿Rena, te animás?
Dale, Rena.
Buena dibujante, mi.
Rena.
¿Rena?
No,
Okay,
chica.
let's see.
Yes.
Yo creo que estoy acá con el celu, entonces bueno.
Okay. ¿Lo viste?
No, mi.
Puedes hacerlo. You can do it. Imagínate algo, imagínense de cosas que sean representativas. ¿Qué cómo hago para ponerlos de cero? Bueno, vamos a hacer ese.
Guada.
Y que ya lo viste.
No, yo te lo digo a vos, Rena.
Pero chicos, yo...
Vos podés. Creemos en vos.
Yo todavía no.
No, porque no sé cómo resetear el timer, así que vamos a esperar a que se pase. Okay. That's technology for you. Time's up. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Ponele.
3, 2, 1, go. Vamos, Rena. Creemos en vos.
No, así se doble.
Sí, Juaco.
No, ¿por qué se me hace doble? Bueno. No.
It's good. Va por ahí.
Yo no puedo dibujar esto.
Go to the shopping.
Going shopping.
Yeah. But Miss, they are chatting. It's impossible to.
No, eso no, me llego a enterar.
No, Miss.
The last class day.
Mentira.
No, Miss, no.
I don't know.
Mentira,
It's
es
very
mentira.
strange, Miss.
No,
No puedo, estoy en el celular.
Voy a tener que confiar en la... Sí, voy a tener que confiar en la... Bueno, tienen 40 segundos left. I will write to you another activity y si lo llegan a dibujar, les doy another point.
Ok.
A ver, déjenme pensar que no había llegado tan lejos. No había llegado con que lo adivinaran. Ok. Este es difícil.
¿No?
Yes, it is difficult.
No puedo dibujar eso, a mí.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bueno, para.
¿Por qué mi otra vez?
Dibujar esto.
Está bien igual.
No, ¿cómo? No puedo escribir tampoco.
Eating.
Banquen. No, cualquiera. Bueno, estoy
Eating
tratando.
with friends.
No, para.
No hablen porque se les va el punto, ¿eh?
No, se me salió la cabeza. Ponele. Ay, no puedo.
Oh, okay. Bueno, igual tienen un punto, así que that's okay. It was eating, but in a restaurant. The idea was eating in a restaurant.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. Well, tenemos 1 point for the boys, 1 point for the girls. Very good. You worked a lot today, so lo anoto ahora. And that's it for today. Have a very nice weekend. Give your fathers lots of hugs. And I will see you next week.
Bye,
Bye everyone.
Bye.